Welcome. Hello. My name is Hal. This is Quail Studios Guitar. Who do we have here? This is a live stream. My name is Hal. I already said that. Bob. We have Bob here. Thank you, Bob. Dwayne. We have Dwayne. We have Dean. Very good. Let's see who else we get. Today we're going to talk about Ventura Highway, America. That's the band. And I saw them some years ago in concert, and they were fun. I liked them a lot. Let's see. Let's just start with the beginning. The beginning has a very interesting... oops, sorry. All right, I played this perfectly before you guys showed up. All right, let's record it. Okay, that's one of the beginning introduction duet parts, and it starts on the 5th fret, and you pull off 5 to 7. I think that's it. So 5 to 7 pull off, 7 on the B string, 5 to 7 pull off on the B string, to 6 on the G string, 7 G string, B string 6, and back to 7. Sorry, what did I say? B string 6. That's not what I meant. 7, 7, 7. Just like that. Let's try that again. 5 to 7 pull off. 7 on the B string. 5 to 7 pull off. 6 on the G string. 7 on the G string. 7B. Back to 7. Do the same thing, but end on the 6th fret on the G string. Now, the second part starts on the 2nd fret. Like that. And what we do is we play 2, 3, 2 on the E string, 2nd fret on the B string, 2, 3, 2 on the B string down to 2 on the G string, and then 4, B string 3, back to 4. Let's do it so you can see a little bit. Just like that. I like to use different fingers. Of course, it works better that way. And then, the second time we do it, we end on the 2nd fret G string. First time, ready, and. Right? Now when you put them together, let's put them together and see what they sound like. Here, let me find them here. All right, let me play it. See if we can hear it. Oops, that's not the right thing. I need to open it with a different... there we go. That's what it sounds like. Okay, can everybody hear that? So that's actually up to speed. That's up to tempo because it's like 127 on the metronome. Right, I didn't play it that quickly when I showed you the notes. But when we play it together, and I played it up to speed here, just like that. Now, when America did this, they have two guitars. You can't do it, at least I don't think you can do it, with one guitar. You have to have two guitars to be able to play that. And the first chord that they play, I'm going to keep that up so we can hear it. Let me put the chords on the screen for you. G major 7. And you can play it like this, just with these 4 strings, 4 notes, I mean. 2nd fret E string, 3rd fret B string, 4th fret G string, 5th fret D string, like that. But if you want to, you can put the G over the top with your thumb. I like to do that. And you can see an X there on the A string. What I'm doing is I'm letting this thumb come over the string and muting that string. That's the strum, actually. I'll simplify it for you in just a minute, because there's a simpler way to do that. But I think that's about the strum that they use. And then they go to a D major 7. See on the screen? D major 7. Now what I do here is I put my thumb over the top like this, and I mute the E string and the A string. And you have that D string open, and then the G, B, and E strings. And I like to put my hand over like that. And that's your chord. I don't know if you noticed what I did there, but when I did, there's like an open strum, and then you go to D major 7. Oops, sorry. See a little open strum right when you go between the G major 7 and the D major 7. It does help to have a looper. Bob says it's helped to have a looper. It helps to have a looper. It does. You know what? I was working on this morning. And what's really interesting about this is that I was doing a loop. Here, let me try a loop. In fact, I don't have any loops. I'm going to do a really slow loop. So I'm going to start with that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next one. Can you hear that? All right, now I'm going to try to put that over the top of it. And what I have to do is I have to start the looper and then start the recording. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, like that. It's a little sloppy. See? I'm just telling you. It's hard to do. It's not easy to do. And so what I did was to do that recording that I did a little bit earlier in this live stream, what I did, this one right here that you heard, let me play that again. So what I did was I actually did it with a click on my phone. You know, I've got a metronome right here. Thanks, Bob, for letting me know how it sounds. Pull up my metronome. I use this one right here. Let's see if you can see it. Looks like that. It's called Pro Metronome. I love it. I don't have the paid version. I have the free version. And I've got it on 127. And that's what I did when I It was about the right speed. Whatever it is. Okay, so let's play that again. Only this time I'm going to put the guitar part, the strumming part over the top of it. Here it goes. Grass. Right? I don't have the rest of the song done. But sounds pretty good. Not too bad. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me close that for a second. Now, if you can't do this strum like this, I was watching a live version of this, and the two other guitars were playing something similar, but simpler. Kind of like this. Thanks, Bob, for telling people about Patreon. I also have a Subscribe Star account, and you can also donate to me at PayPal. This is a commercial, right? And links are in the description. And if you want to buy a music stand, where's my music stand? It's in the other room. It's in there, in Studio B. I get part of it. I get a commission on it. So that's cool if you do that. So one thing you can do. Now this is just a regular down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Right? And this is what they use for the verse. Let's see here. Let me bring that recording up one more time. And I'll play that easy strum, that simpler strum, with the duet part. Here we go. As soon as I get it up. There it is. I'll tell you, when I was doing this, I have a tendency to want to push it and to speed it up. It really helps if you have a drummer or a metronome to be able to feel that. For some reason, just having that guitar part right there, it's difficult for me to actually hone in on that. I need something a little bit stronger. Even when I'm playing the simple guitar strum. So it was a little tough for me. I'm just confessing, you know what I mean? So that verse, chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Something like that, right? You don't care, I know. Now, when you go into the chorus, Ventura Highway in the sunshine, right? It just keeps going, the same thing, until you get to the, let's see, you're gonna go, I know. Wait, that's not right. You're gonna go, I know. That's it. I didn't have it written down here. I'm doing it without chords. I just have the lyrics in front of me. So you have that on the no. You have that 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. And that's a really interesting rhythm that they play right there. you're gonna go. I know. Now right here on this F sharp minor, let's put the F sharp minor on the screen. Here, let me just get my chords out again here. F sharp minor. Actually, that's F sharp minor 7. Here's the F sharp minor. I would use the F sharp minor here. Whatever this part. Maybe this is the chorus. I don't know. F sharp minor. And then you go into, let's see. Oops. E minor 7. And then you go to F sharp minor 7. Something like that. Let me get the lyrics out so I can remember exactly how this goes. 'Cause the free wind is blowing, see, E minor 7. 'Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair, alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Right there, alligator lizards in the air. Where'd they get that? I guess it rhymes with despair and there and hair, you know. Let's see. From that F sharp minor 7, I got that on the screen, don't I? From that F sharp minor 7, then they go to a G chord, like that. Right? And your G chord, I just use a regular G. And what I really like to do is I use a palm mute right there, right? Get my hand right down here by the notes, excuse me, by the bridge. Get my hand right down here by the bridge and just lay it right there. And when you put your hand right there, this part of your hand, could be called the heel of your hand, right there, just lightly, it mutes that sound. It makes it more bassy. Instead of like this, it sounds like this. Right? And then you have that. Then it goes back to that double lead part, that introduction part. Let me check the... Oh, I really love it that you guys are just talking and talking. I love that. This really helps the algorithm, you know that? When you guys make comments, it doesn't matter what you say. You can say, I hate you, I love you. You can say, hey, it's really cold here. I mean, you can talk about anything you want to. Helps the algorithm. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just reading. Bob says, alligator lizards in the air. Someone is smoking something. Sometimes I have trouble with mouth muting. Yeah, you don't have to stop talking, Dwayne. That's fine. You can just keep typing. You know, it's really good for the I'm serious when I say it's good for the algorithm. And also, if you go and listen to, after you get done with the live stream, if you go back and look at the video a little bit and make some comments there, if you comment on not just my videos, anybody's videos, if you like it, make a comment. Hi. It doesn't matter what you say. It just, with the engagement, really helps. And I appreciate it, and other people appreciate it too. I always comment on videos that I like with the creators that I like. I always do. So if you see any of my comments, it's because I've been watching, right? Okay. What else do we have to do? Let me look at my lyrics again. We go back to a verse. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. My voice isn't perfect. Somebody made a comment that my voice is Voice is better than last week, Bob says. That's because last week I lost my voice. I really did. And I still came out with a video. You can listen to it. I've got a really low voice. So we do that next verse, and then it goes, Ventura Highway in the sunshine. Does that part, and then it goes into that part. 'Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair and the days. So maybe that's all a chorus. I don't know. Alligator lizards in the air. In the air. And then it goes back to this part. Right? Yep, it does that again. So that's the whole song. I really like it. It's harder than I thought it was. This part right here, that sounds pretty good actually, but I was having trouble with it when I first started. Sorry. Of course, I was, now I'm bragging and now it's not working. Right? Have to think about that one. Right? Good. It's good stuff. And if you get 3 people together and a singer, then you guys can, have fun with this. I love this song. America was playing and coming out with these kinds of tunes when I was in high school. And I really enjoyed it. It was great. When we had a party or something like that, people would get together, we'd put on America and some other, records. And have a good time. All right, let's see. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave. I really appreciate everybody here. Thank you for coming. This has been Ventura Highway by America. You can look in the description for links about how to support me and other information. Also, my book. I'm going to have this one in my book. It'll be a lead sheet and a chord sheet. It won't be in there right now because I haven't put it in there yet. Just worked on this for the first time today. And it's been a pleasure to do that and figure it out. And I'm going to go talk to some of the people that are actually here. Will meet me over there at something called Rock Out Loud. And the way you figure out how to do that is to look in the description and click on the links there and join me over there if you're a supporter. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you guys. And I think, let me see, where is it at? There it is. Okay, just going to take off.